Table Talk, the show where we talk about your topics using the hashtag Table Talk or the subreddit r/SourceFed. I'm Lee Newton.
I'm Joe Beretta.
I'm getting better at it.
I'm Trisha Hirschberger, and if you guys want to build your own websites, you can always go to HostGator.com. SourceFed.com is actually hosted there. If you put in the coupon code SFNerd, you'll get 30% off. So you're welcome.
You're welcome.
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah.
Dive in, Joe. Go.
They should
you
pay you for that jingle.
Give me money.
Gator. Gator.
Mr. McQueen says, have you ever had an I made it moment or a moment you felt truly proud of yourself? What was your initial reaction and what did you do next? Disney World? Phone your parents?
Oh, an I made it moment. I hope I haven't had that yet.
I have one, and it's so silly.
Really?
What is it?
Yeah.
I made it moment.
When I was 19 and I won Miss Pennsylvania.
Oh, she made
And it's so stupid, but I was so like,
I bet you were so happy. What was your talent?
I did a Juliet monologue.
Oh.
And I had a beautiful Elizabethan gown that my friend's mom handmade. Because talent is not about what you do, it's about what you wear.
It's about what you wear.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
So it's not about how talented you are, girls. It's about how you look.
It's about how you It is a beauty pageant
you are
after
in
all.
a beauty pageant.
After all.
The only thing that I've seen actually screw over a cute girl in a pageant is lack of public speaking skills.
Oh.
That was what I wanted to
Like
know.
when you're up on stage, if you like...
Oh, yeah.
If you herp a derp,
Yeah,
derp,
yeah,
derp,
that's-
derp.
What
question were you asked? You have to remember. What question were you asked?
Oh, she
I
doesn't
don't remember. Well, they are rounds of interviews that you go through.
Okay.
But I will eternally feel bad for the girls that have like super brain fart moments when it's televised because when you're nervous, like that happens. Like I remember getting asked like if you could say one thing to the president, what would it be? And I had a moment where I was like, "Who's our president?" Because I freaked out. I was like, "Is it Bush or Clinton?" Or I don't know.
Mr. Reagan.
You lost it. You lost it completely.
I totally. But
Ben Buren.
So pageant girls are actually very sweet in Pennsylvania and not very sweet
Everywhere else.
At nationals.
Yeah, girls stole.
It gets cutthroat
I got
there.
sabotaged. They stole my evening wear earrings because there's like a room backstage that you have to go and change to. My evening wear stolen. I'd wear my dance earrings with my gown.
Oh,
See,
that's
in normal
atrocious.
people, you would think, oh, okay, well, maybe you just misplaced them, but not Trisha Hirschberger.
Oh,
No,
no.
that's
Trisha
true.
Hirschberger is so type A that she has, if it's ever been a receipt in her life, she has a screenshot of it.
Yeah.
Really, it's beautiful. But I'm just saying, you would never misplace your evening wear earrings.
Well, it was
Someone
all
stole
sat
them.
out before the dance number.
Oh,
Like everybody's
girl.
stuff was all set out the way it's supposed to be because you have
Someone
like quick
stole
changes.
them. They were like,
So we
Pennsylvania.
went out on stage. Oh yeah.
took
Oh, they
them.
call you by your state.
Oh, Pennsylvania. Get
It's
out
like,
of here.
hey Tennessee, get over here. We're gonna all go grab pizza. That was the funniest too.
Don't invite
It's
Alaska.
not like salads we can't eat. It's like pizza and beer. Let's do it.
Really? Everyone's like on point?
More in
Nice.
Pennsylvania than in Nashville.
I bet.
But yeah, the Pennsylvania girls are like still my friends. They're amazing.
I bet
I love that.
friggin' Miss North Carolina was a big old hussy.
I bet Miss Oregon was like, hi, I'm here.
I'm from Oregon.
I won Oregon. So.
That can actually help you though. Like if you legitimately are like, I overcame this disability or have something like
And
that,
they're like,
that's bonus
what,
points.
you overcame a disability. And she's like, what disability?
I was born without legs, but check them out now.
Oh, that would be mad points.
See? That is an insane thing though. It's like when you sit there and you go like, oh man, she had leukemia. Like, well, I guess she's.
How can you beat that?
Guys, I don't think we can overcome Michigan. She doesn't have a face.
No!
Do you have any moments where you're like,
I don't have an I've made it moment. I think like.
well, not maybe like I've made it, but
No.
like something where you were like, yeah, like groundlings.
Yeah,
When
groundlings.
you got
Groundlings for sure was the thing where when I got in Sunday Company of the Groundlings, I was like, oh, this is it. And then like it's been that way every 6 months that they
Yeah.
vote every 6 months and you stay in. And now I'm in my final thing and I'm literally like, I did it. This is it. I did it and that's all and I'm done. And now I'll get my Sundays back in 6 months.
That first round when you found out that you made it into Sunday Company.
It was like elation.
And all of us here at work were like, today's the day, leave.
I know, and it's so uncomfortable.
We were
You're like,
so scared for you.
know.
Like, if she doesn't make it,
She's gonna be
might
a
go on a
beast.
murderous
I know.
rampage today.
I'm so broken
But if
about
she
it.
does, we need to all
It's cool
celebrate.
because now I'm just like, oh great, I've done it, and now like it's like something you succeed in your life, and it is one of those things that you're like, I'm never gonna forget that ever. I'm never gonna forget it.
Yeah, it's those
sadly.
moments where you put yourself out on the line.
Yes.
And then something comes of it, and a lot of it's like even auditioning for a play,
Yeah.
or something like
if it's
that.
something you really
look
want.
at the cash sheet, and then you
I
see
love
that you're on
I
it.
love doing that. I'd be like,
I never loved doing that because I never got cast.
no, really?
Pennsylvania.
Well, I know. Yeah, because they only ever did musicals, and I can't sing or
Oh
dance
yeah,
to save my
Well,
life.
I understand
This
that.
one right here.
She can sing, she can't dance.
Nope.
Wheel her around, everybody. Hey, is that one in a wheelchair?
That was a
doesn't
good.
make
That was a
sense.
good almost time step.
Thank you. I literally got turned up the other day on a kickball change. I was watching that stupid Kia commercial with the hamsters that kickball
Oh,
change. And I
it's
was like,
very,
hamsters
very
can do a
catchy.
kickball change and I can't.
Anthropomorphic hamsters
can
can
dance,
dance,
really?
and I
You
can't.
can do a kickball change.
No,
Wait, come on.
No.
Uh-oh.
Shush, I promise you I
You can do it. Come
cannot.
on, get up,
Kickball
get up.
change, girl.
Get
Do
up,
it, girl.
get
And then you edit this part out because I can't.
Oh, no! I tried.
It was a kickball change, people.
Kickball change.
I can't do it.
I don't do it gracefully, but I understand the mechanics.
Hey,
of
remember,
how
it's not how talented you are, it's just how you look.
it's what you wear. It's what
Great.
you wear while you're doing it.
Come on, Oregon, get back up here. Sit down, Pennsylvania.
Jill, what was your made it moment?
I mean, like I said, little things here and there that stick out in my memory. One specific was the first home run I ever hit.
Oh yeah.
In
me
Pee Wee
in,
baseball.
coach.
It was the only home run I ever hit in my life, and I played baseball a lot, but as a smaller guy, I was a leadoff batter.
naturally.
I hit a home run off my friend Kyle Babcock. He was angry, but
And you were like, I'm a king. I
was
got
like-
you,
I
Babcock.
was like, that ball went far.
Yeah.
And then they tried to take it away from me. They tried to take my only home run
Why?
of my
They
life
tried to
away.
say it was a foul?
Because in center field, the fences kind of crisscrossed right at the midsection of center field, and there was an exit and an entrance. It went over the first fence and then dinged on the second fence.
Oh.
So one ump was like, home run, and the opposing team was like, no, it's still in the field of play. Got my home run. I still have the
Yeah,
ball.
you did.
I
You
should.
signed it.
Home one. Joe
May
Beretta.
5th, 1995. or
Joe
something
the
like that.
gun boy.
Beretta.
Yeah.
See? That's a big deal.
There was that, and then I remember when I made football all-state
Oh,
in
girl,
high
you're
school.
So athletic.
I found out not through coaches or anything like that or a phone call. I was just at a McDonald's with my family. We were having McDonald's breakfast. And I opened up the Daily Interlake, which was the
Why was
main
this high school kid reading the newspaper?
main
Keep going.
newspaper in Kalispell, Montana, and then I looked at they had the All-State announced. I was like, oh, cool. And then I was just reading down, and I was the last name on it. It was like second team kick returner. And I remember just being so
Beretta.
elated. I was with my dad and my brother, and I ran up and down McDonald's like, yay!
Ah.
And the funny part about it all is that it doesn't matter.
You just
10 years later,
None of that
It
stuff
doesn't
matters
matter.
all
So
those
many-
years later.
I just-
It,
yeah, I
it
was
does
just
because
super
it's
happy.
a memory.
Yeah.
It does because it's a memory, but it doesn't because you go like, oh, no one cares.
No one cares.
Well, I cared then, but like now looking back, I'm like,
You know what's funny though? It's still when I have moments of like super, super high hormone levels, I'm just all over the place, PMSing and upset. It helps to just put the tear on.
Okay. Oh no.
It does. It helps just a little. Just put it on. Feel better.
These
I
are these jokes?
No. Seriously does that. You know she does. You know that they come home, there's little squeaks coming from the room, and you walk in and Shusha's all alone
She's
on the
got
bed.
smeared
with
mascara.
Smeared mascara and her tiara.
She's got her.
It does.
She's got the sash.
you,
Oh
but-
no.
And you go, and you just rock her to sleep.
Oh
And then
my God, that's amazing.
It's
There
pretty
you go.
hilarious.
That's
the funny thing is,
amazing.
usually when I have those moments, then I laugh at myself.
Because
and
you're
then
wearing a tiara.
Because it's so stupid.
Oh my God.
I'm an
man.
adult alone in my room with a tiara on.
I'm
so
just gonna say this.
stupid.
I'm glad you're alone in your room because honestly, on a list of pet peeves is adult women that wear tiaras. No, I've seen it. I was talking to my
Do you mean
boyfriend. I was like,
outside of bachelorette parties?
yes,
Like
we have
at
a
the
friend
bar?
that I was like, hey, that girl's crazy, and he's like, no, she's not, and like I was like, no, that girl's crazy, and he's like, no, she's not, and literally on cue, she knocked on the door with a tiara on her head.
Oh boy.
And I was like, She's crazy.
Yeah.
She's got a tiara. She's wearing a tiara out in public. And it's
You
like,
ain't a princess. Nobody's a princess anymore.
You ain't a princess.
You don't own tracts of land that are
I'm
going
glad
to be
you're doing it
bequeathed
in
to you
daily-
upon your
I
father's death.
I can't wear my tiara out in public anymore because I'm not the reigning queen.
Oh, well, I'm glad
You're
that
supposed to know.
someone's... You're the only person that would adhere to those rules. Anyone else would be like, fuck it. Are
You loved
kidding?
being in the parade, didn't
She
you?
did.
I did.
She did.
Sitting
Are
on
you
the back of
kidding?
the car. I did. Well, I did because the reason that like it meant so much is because I was like so unpopular in school.
So then you
And,
moved to
like,
Pennsylvania.
like my entire life I'd been picked on and I wasn't very good at the dating or anything like that. So like my one moment in my childhood.
I was prom queen. I get that. Not prom queen. I was
Were you prom?
I was homecoming queen. And it was only good for me because everyone else was such a horrible, heinous bitch, and I was just this fat girl that was like, I guess I'm homecoming queen, and it was kind of great. And I honestly think it was
Save a
because
dance
of that,
for
because
ya.
everyone else was horrible people, and then I was like, it was like by default, I was like, cool, all right, with my hot pink hair, all right.
I've seen pictures of you with that hot pink hair. I love it,
Oh, I
dude.
didn't see that. Heath Cummings from the Twitters says, what is the song/tune that gets stuck in your head constantly? Mine is Bicycle from Queen and the Sanford and Sons theme. Tabletop.
Ooh, I'm trying to think because I know I have a lot of them. You know what's actually really sad is Someone Like You gets stuck in my head a lot.
Someone like you.
No, who's that one?
What?
Musical theater.
Oh, okay.
I literally that was you.
Someone like you. We're just
went to
making up someone like
1940.
yous now.
Yeah, I thought, oh,
Someone like you.
I'm impressed, Lee.
No. It
Like
tells
you.
Someone Like You, and then it's even worse because when you're singing it like by yourself, like you know how
Someone
you
like you from Jekyll and Hyde.
Someone like
Guys.
you.
and it's so sad because you literally like walk around the store and you're like,
Love someone like me.
We're having two different songs happening
are
right now.
you?
Jekyll and Hyde.
I'm an
Great
Adele.
musical.
Mom. Someone like you. It's just sad when you're literally like singing it by yourself.
And
you're
eating
like,
by yourself.
Yeah, that's what this was definitely the going in the bowl.
Just-
With a
I-
tiara on.
That's the best scene in Bridget Jones's Diary.
Really? Is when she's like crying?
And she's singing all by myself.
Oh, by myself. It's pretty great.
What's been stuck in my head recently is the theme song from Winnie the Pooh, the animated series.
Pooh Bear, Winnie the Pooh Bear.
Yep.
Na,
Yeah.
na, 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 Pooh Bear, I know you're out there.
Yep, it's so fun.
He's
It's so
got
good.
a-
Eeyore's sitting at the edge of the freaking overhang. and
Eeyore's
there's
like a manic depressive.
The rainbow
Let's all
sparkles
talk about
coming
that for
down.
a second.
Still
Has
pissed?
no one ever like?
Well, no, they have.
Still
They're all.
pissed Piglet's a boy.
They all. Wait, Piglet is a boy.
Yeah, I'm pissed about it.
Oh, you
Well,
think
you
he's a
thought
My
it
boy?
was
entire
girl?
childhood, I thought Piglet was a girl.
Why?
really?
Well, he's kind of effeminate.
Yeah.
That's
Let's
what
just
you want.
be honest.
But all of
And
them
he's
have
pink.
all of them have disorders. Tigger's hyperactive.
Oh, Eeyore's manic depressive.
Eeyore's a manic depressive.
Rabbit's OCD.
OCD, yeah.
Oh!
They all have like disorders.
Oh my God. AA Milne.
What's Rue's
What's
problem?
going on?
Huh?
What's Rue's
Well,
problem?
he was.
Oh,
he's a bastard child born out of wedlock.
Kanga's an overbearing mother. Actually, Kanga might be the only like.
Kanga's like the
normal
only one. She's like the Sigmund Freud in the.
Owl's kind of a narcissist.
Oh wait, what if Rue's? He has incest problems. He's got like that 100%. He's.
And Christopher
Rue's
Robin's
this-
gay.
You know, like Siegfried and
Which is not a
Siegfried and
disorder.
Roy.
It's just a very bad joke.
It's just a very bad joke.
Stupid
No,
joke.
you know how Sigmund Freud talks about like emotional.
And Pooh's
incest?
got
Complex?
weight
Is that
problems.
what you're
Yeah.
talking about?
He's like he's an emotional eater.
Who?
Oh my god.
Pooh.
Pooh. Oh yeah, Pooh is an emotional eater for sure. What's Owl then?
Owl's a narcissist.
Oh, that's
Narcissist is what
totally-
Joe
that's
said.
great.
Wow, I have to go back and watch these now.
I know,
With all
that
this
makes
new
perfect sense.
Owl might be a
information.
hoarder too. I don't know
Yeah,
what's in
Owl
that
might
house.
be a hoarder. What's
It's a bunch of
Piglet, then?
stuff. Piglet's he's got he's
What is it?
good
He's
lord.
afraid of everything.
No, well he's why
Oh,
can't I
yes,
think of
he's
it? He needs
scared.
poo. What's that called?
Codependent?
Codependent. Piglet is
There we go.
codependent.
He's codependent.
Yeah.
This actually changes a lot
Yeah.
of things.
Changed a lot.
A lot of
Right?
things. Ugh.
But seriously, what? Just like Eeyore.
That's the song.
Buck up,
Eeyore,
buddy.
buck up, dude. Like, what the hell?
I knew a girl that legitimately was real life Eeyore, and it was exhausting.
She's like the Debbie
She had like a
Downer,
tail
yeah.
she kept losing.
She's like,
You would think.
Eeyore. Eeyore was my favorite growing up, though, because I just was like, I can change him. Like, in my mind, I was like, I can make him happy.
That
This
mole-
is where
remember the
Lee's
mole?
dating
The
problems
mole that-
started.
I forget the mole's name, but
I
he
can
was
make
like,
him happy.
he had a
Oh, who was the mole?
He had a speech impediment,
speech impediment.
and he was also, I feel like he had no social boundaries.
Oh my god, this makes so much sense. It really does. What's Christopher Robin? What did you say?
I said gay, but that's a stupid joke.
But that's the song. Like,
No,
it's stuck in your
obviously
head.
Christopher Robin is stuck in a perpetual
Yeah.
adolescent intellectual mindset. He's actually a 45-year-old man that retreats in his mind to the
God,
100
that's
Acre
not
Woods.
creepy at all.
Dad, can we have dinner now? I'm playing with my toys. Okay. All right. So sad.
So that's your
So
song. Songs play in my head all the time. King of Wishful Thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Go-to.
good. I'll get over
Yeah,
you.
that was my go-to karaoke song for the longest time.
Oh, that's a good
Really?
one.
My go-to now is "Come to My Window" by Melissa Etheridge.
Oh, no.
It's fun. It's a fun song. Brings down the
Mine's
house.
Total Eclipse of the Heart, always. Hands
Your
down.
go-to karaoke songs?
Eclipse of the Heart.
Yeah, it's good.
Mine's
Right.
Dance 10 Looks 3 from Chorus Line.
Ma'am. Mom. I love it so much. All right, Nelson Cocom or Bats at Bats Prodigal Son. Okay. Said, do you guys have any embarrassing / awesome dancing stories? I think we covered that earlier. All of them.
In this SourceFed animated.
And this SourceFed animated, right? Yeah, I have a bunch of dancing embarrassing stories.
I auditioned for a music video once where they wanted us to freestyle dance. They said, okay, so I just got in LA and they're like, great actresses needed for this music video. And
Great
the pay was
actresses.
decent. So I was like, oh, maybe it'll be like Crazy, where it's like a storyline. No.
Crazy.
Right.
That one?
You
Okay,
remember that
good.
video. These were great. And I'm like, okay, it's going to be something like that. Great. I'm so excited to go to this audition. I get there. It is all booty shaker girls. And I was like, oh,
Can you shake
no.
your booty?
But I was already there and I was already confirmed. And so they brought us in the room like 5 at a time and lined us up. And they were like, all right, I'm going to point the camera at each of you for like 30 seconds and turn on this song and you're just going to freestyle.
I want to see
I have
that
no
audition
rhythm
tape.
in my body. And so I just made the decision that like obviously I'm not going to get this. I'm wasting
So
their
you
time.
just stood
I might
there
as
and
well.
cried and put on your tiara.
That would have been great. No, I was like I might as well entertain them since
Really
I'm
go for
wasting
it.
their time anyway. So I like mashed potato, I cabbage patch, and
You
then
did the
I
whitest white
yeah.
girl
and then
dances
I
ever.
thought, oh wait, there's this one move I kind of remember.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Shishy.
What did you do?
Hold on, I have to get up because I can't describe it. I kind of did this and put my hand over my face and like shook it and hopped backwards.
And you got the part.
Got it. And they were like, what the fuck is camera number 2
I
doing?
did not get
What's
that.
happening?
Thank you, Pennsylvania. You can go.
Pennsylvania. And also,
Very embarrassing.
You don't have to wear your tiara to the next edition. All right.
No, I can't. No wearing the tiara.
Again, no wearing the tiara. It's a big deal. No, I don't. I mean, I
Lightning
have
bolts.
a million dancing moments that are very embarrassing. They're all very embarrassing. There's never been a good one, hands down.
I'm an amazing dancer.
That's fact. That really is.
Joe has all fun dance moments.
He does.
I was in ballet, jazz, and
You were?
modern dance from 5th grade to 8th grade.
Wow, I didn't know that.
I went to nationals.
ballerina.
Yeah.
Holy crap,
yeah.
ballerina
I wasn't
Joe.
any good, but I did all that stuff. I was
bet
okay.
You're very good.
It was okay.
I want to see your freestyle, huh? Where's your freestyle?
She
your
stole my
freestyle?
move.
Oh, guys, thank you.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was
No,
gonna
no.
do it.
Do that again. Let's just
No?
laugh again.
Okay, laugh again. That's horrible, Joe.
Well, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Table Talk. If you'd like to join in on the conversation next time, you can do that on Twitter, #Table Talk, or on the Reddit r/SourceFed. I'm Trisha Hirschberger.
I'm a knitting.
I'm Joe Bretta.
Ballerina Joe is what we call him. Ooh, that would actually be your snatch nickname.
My
you know
first,
what I mean?
guess what my first dancing role was? I'll tell you what the production was. It was Little Mermaid.
Oh, were you Eric?
Were you Prince Eric?
No.
Twiton?
No.
Were you Flounder?
No.
Sebastian?
No. I was the preacher that married them at the very end.
Oh, the